Okay, so today we are going to do a revision on addition and subtraction. We are going to look at word problems, right? Okay, so the first question is Jessica has 15 apples and 7 oranges. What is the difference between the number of apples and the number of oranges? So first of all, we need to identify how many apples we have, right? We have 15 apples, right? 15 apples. And then we have 7 oranges, right? 7 oranges. What is the difference, right? So the key word is difference, right? Whenever you see the word difference, right? Whenever you see the word difference, you think of subtraction, right? So this word difference here, right? This word difference, whenever you see the word difference, you think of subtraction. Right? Whenever you see the word difference, you think of subtraction. So, what is the difference between the number of apples, 15, and the number of oranges, 7? So what you do is, you just subtract, right? You take 15, subtract 7, right? This is the number sentence. This is the number sentence that you have to write. And then you have to write the working, right? You have to do the working. So you have 15 minus 7, right? So now 5 cannot minus 7, right? It's not enough. You cannot subtract 7. You cannot subtract 7 from 5. So what you do is you borrow from the 1. So you borrow from the 1 now becomes 0. This 5 now becomes 15, right? So what is 15 minus 7, right? You can put this big number inside your brain, right? And then you take out 7 fingers, right? You take out 7 fingers. So you put this 15 inside your brain, and then you take out 7 fingers, and then you count backward, right? So you have 15, and each time you count backward, you drop one of your finger down, okay? So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. So the answer is 8, right? So the answer is 8. The answer is 8. So to complete the number sentence, you just write 8. Okay. Now, so this is the answer. So we remember every time if the question asks you for difference, you do subtraction, right? What is we have 15 apples, right? We have 15 apples. The number of what is the we have 15 apples, we have 7 oranges, right? What is the difference between the number of apples and the number of oranges? The number of apples is 15. The number of oranges is 7, right? The difference between them, between the number of apples and the number of oranges, 7, the difference is 8, right? We have 8 more apples than oranges, right? Okay, let's move on to the next question. So for this question, John has 52 white papers and red papers, right? So John has 52 white papers and red papers. Among the papers, 24 are white papers. How many red papers does John have, right? So we know that this is a subtraction question, right? John has 52 papers in total, right? 24 of them are white papers. So we know the rest is red papers, right? So you have 52 white and red, right? 52 white and red, and then you have 24 white, right? You know you have 52 white and red, and then within this, right? Among this, you have 24 of them, they are white. So you need to figure out how many red papers. For you to do that, you just take the total, right? The total, which is 52, and you take away the white papers. So whenever you take the total and you take away the white papers, all you left is the red papers, right? You have 52 white papers and red papers. You take away 24 white papers, you will know the remaining papers they have to be red papers, right? So how many red papers does John have? So you just take 52, all the papers, you have all the papers, you subtract only the white papers, right? And after you subtract the white papers, you will know the remaining papers, which are red papers, right? You will know how many red papers there are after you take the total papers and subtract the white papers. Okay, so now let's do the working. We have here 52 minus 24, right? 2 cannot minus 4, you borrow from the 5. So now this becomes, 5 becomes 4, 2 becomes 12, right? So you have 12 minus 4 is 8, and 4 minus 2 is 2. So the answer is 28. Again, you have to complete the number sentence. So 52 minus 24 is, right, 52 minus 24 is 28. Of course, you can always put the big number in your brain and take out 4 fingers and then subtract from there. Okay, now let's move on to the next question. So this question is very easy, right? Jensen has 72 marbles, so you just write down 72, right? Jensen has 72 marbles. He gives 22 marbles to his brother. How many marbles does he have left? So he gives away 22 marbles. When you give something away, right, that means is subtraction, right? You take something away from what you have. So Jensen has 72 marbles. He gives 22 marbles to his brother. That means that he lost 22. Well, he lost 22 marbles to his. He lost 22 marbles, right? Because he gives 22 marbles away. So this is what you do subtraction. So how many marbles does he have left? So what you do is you minus, right? So you have 72 minus 22. So Jensen has 72 marbles, right? He gives 22 to his brother. We need to know how many marbles does he have left. So how many marbles, right? How many marbles does he have left? So it's basically minus. It's a subtraction question. So 2 minus 2 is 0. right? 2 minus 2 is 0. 7 minus 2 is 5, right? 2 minus 2 is 0. 7 minus 2 is 5. So the answer is 5, 0. So this is it for today. I hope you enjoyed the revision. Thank you.